What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be doing a Lego block cake because everybody loves Lego. And not only that, but we are going to be putting a really special surprise inside the cake for the new Lego Batman movie. I'm hoping that if we make this cool enough, Lego Batman might actually show up at the end and help us cut into it. My name is Lori and you guys are watching The Icing Artist. Okay, first things first, we need to make that bat symbol, and I'm going to do that out of chocolate cake that I've added a bit of black food coloring into it just to darken it up a bit. And once that was completely cooled, I cut out about 8 bat symbols. Now, I personally made my own bat symbol cookie cutter because I didn't have time to go buy one and order it and have it shipped. Don't do that, guys. It took forever. It took me like 3 hours to make this stupid thing. Plan ahead. Order online. It'll be a lot better. I'll leave links down below where you guys can find one. Helpful hint, if you guys put this cake in the freezer for half an hour once completely cool, it will harden up slightly and make it so much easier to cut out those bat symbols. When you're pushing the cake out of the cookie cutter, you guys can also use like a paintbrush and help push it down on those little delicate edges so we don't break off like Bat's little ears, because we break off Batman's little bat ears, you know, he's just gonna look like an ordinary bat. Now for the rest of the Lego block. For this, I'm going to make my thick vanilla cake batter. Don't use the thin one. I will leave a link down below which one to use. I tried using the thin vanilla cake batter. If you guys have a watery batter, it puffed up. I tried this. It failed really miserably. So just follow the instructions. Use the thick one. I dyed my vanilla cake batter a bright yellow for, you know, yellow and black. That's kind of Batman's colors. Using a loaf pan, I put a little bit of cake batter in the bottom of my pan. I then stacked 2 bat symbols together, kind of on top of each other, and then flip them over. And this is so when we flip the cake out of the cake pan, it'll be right side up. So for now, our bat is just gonna be like hanging upside down, which again seems kind of fitting, right? Because like bats hang upside down from the ceiling. I'm pretty sure that's true. Kevin, is that true?
Yep.
To make sure we don't destroy all of that hard work that we literally just did cutting out those delicate parts of our bat symbol, I put my cake batter in a piping bag. You can also use a Ziploc bag if you guys have one of those. And I just piped in between all of the lines and then kind of filled up all around the cake. Once you've got your cake nice and full, it is ready to pop in the oven. I baked mine at 350 for about 45 minutes. Hard part's over. Once your cake is completely cool, you just want to flip it over and pop it out of your cake pan. Because it's a loaf pan, it has kind of rounded over edges, so I'm just going to scrap those edges using a sharp knife. Because Lego blocks are like, they're sharp, they got very, very, very square edges. Now it's time to ice our Lego block, and of course I thought like a Lego block was just like a really bright yellow, but it's not. It's like a golden yellowy kind of yellow. So I used a combination of lemon yellow food coloring and gold food coloring to make the perfect kind of Lego block yellow. I applied my icing to my cake using a bag and applied it to each of the sides and the top of the cake. Once on there, I smoothed it out nice and smooth using my offset spatula, making sure I tried my best to keep those edges as square as possible. I want to do this cake in buttercream icing because buttercream is just delicious. I love it. I prefer it next to fondant. But if you guys want really, really straight edges, you can always ice your cake in a ganache so that has like those nice stiff sides, and then cover it in fondant, and then you will get those very straight Lego block edges. Once the icing is on the cake, you're ready to smooth it out. And I do that using a piece of paper towel. I find this the easiest, quickest, nicest way to smooth out a cake. So I just rub the paper towel on the cake and I peel it off, and that gives me a nice and smooth finish. You guys can also use a piece of parchment paper or another method of smoothing out, whatever you guys like. Just make sure you're getting those nice and square edges as best as you can going around the cake. And of course, if you guys are here for the first time, well, hey, I'm Lori, this is The Icing Artist, and you guys want to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss the next time I upload a video. So I come back here every week. Now it's time to make our Lego nubs. I'm not sure if that's a technical term, but that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call them Lego nubs. But if you guys have another word for them, leave a note for that in the comment section below. I matched the same color of fondant to my icing, rolled my fondant out nice and thick, and then used a circle cutter to cut out the Lego nubs. I brushed on a little bit of gel paste and then rubbed my piece of paper towel over top and peeled that off. And that's just so it has the kind of same sheen and texture as my fondant does. As my buttercream does, because it is fondant. Got those mixed up. Stuck those on my Lego block using some gel paste. I'm loving the way this cake turned out. I think the Lego block looks really cool, but I can't wait to cut into it and see how that bat symbol will... Batman? I can't believe you made it here! Batman, come out here. Help me cut this cake.
Oh, well, where's the cake?
Batman, this is the cake. That is not just a massive Lego block. This is cake. Just wait till you see what is inside this. Let me cut this bad boy.
Okay, just hurry this up. I've got lots of... Whoa! Whoa! That's awesome!
Thank you, Batman. I made it myself. And it's chocolate. I'm seriously so happy with the way this cake turned out. I think it looks awesome, but I'm ready to dig in. Make sure I get a little bit of that delicious chocolate in there. This is really good, Batman. You have to try this.
That's good bat cake.
Thank you so much, Batman, for joining me. This was so much fun. And thank you so much to everybody for watching today. If you guys really like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you guys haven't already. You guys can also subscribe to my channel by clicking this floating head that's over here, and you can check out some more of my videos. I will leave more of them over here. Don't forget to tune in back here again next week because we will be making something else into cake. Bye, guys.